Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl, Icy. Hi. Today I'm going to unbox another Monster High doll and I am really excited for this one. This one is the new Core Refresh 2.0 Cleo de Nile and I am the biggest fan of G3 Cleo ever. I'm always blown away by her. I don't have every single G3 Cleo yet because some of them are available in only Americas and I live in Germany. So, for example, I have not the Bejeweled Cleo, which I think is the most beautiful of all of them. But it's not about the dolls that I don't have. This video is about the dolls that I have, which is this Cleo right here. And I am really happy. I'm going to take her out of the box and I'm show you all of the accessories, all of her details. And after I showed you her details, we are going over the doll herself. But before we can do that, I have to go with you through the box design itself. So this is obviously the front. And again, we are having this brick wall background, which all of the Core Refresh dolls have, which I'm fine with. It really looks like they are about to make a photo shoot in universe. And Cleo this time around really looks like she's going to lean into more warm golden tones. There are a few Cleos that are like more, they have like a more yellowish, paler golden details. These details are all very warm golden, if it makes sense. But I think this is only already about Cleo and we're talking about the box. So on the I came against this little shit face and now I have to clean up. I'm going to do that after a video. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so on the bottom here we have Cleo in the foreground and I really love this artwork, which we are going to see on the back of the box, but I have to pause real quick to turn the box around because I don't have the most space here in my little tiny doll room and I already caused chaos. So okay, so this is the back of the box. It looks similar to Draculaura, which I unboxed hopefully last week. I say hopefully because I don't know the order in how I want to upload them. So anyways, here we can see on the bottom left corner Cleo with her artwork. I really think that her artwork is like super cute. I'm going to zoom in on it so that we can have a closer look on that. I really think it looks very good, and in my opinion that she's wearing pants is very prototype G3 coded, because her prototype had a similar style of pants, and I'm very happy that they went and gave her finally those pants. And above her we have written some text about her, and there's written monster type, regally radiant mummy. Monster must-haves are the eerie smoothie and the pyramid chocolate, and her monster pet is his set. And I definitely am going to show you. No, it zoomed out too much for a second there. I'm going to show you everything in great detail as soon as I unboxed her. I hate that. Okay, so I'm going to show you everything once in great detail as soon as I did unpack everything from there, but I'm going to do that off cam because it's a bit work. So I'm going to be back once I have everything out of this box. So see you in a quick second. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to go through her accessories first, and then we are going all over um Cleo, because if I do the accessories first, I can toss them aside and we can have a look at gorgeous, gorgeous Cleo. And we are going to start with her pet, his set. And his set looks really, really cute. I love her pose. She is one solid piece, so you cannot do anything with her except put her somewhere and she looks cute. The quality of the UV printing looks pretty good in my opinion, and in my opinion, his set is not wonky, which is also very, very good. As the next piece, we have Cleo's sunglasses, but I am not a big fan of them. They are like pretty chunky. They have pyramid details and they are solid in color, so you won't be able to see her eyes. So I'm not going to give Cleo these glasses. I just don't like that they are this color and this chunky. They are also a bit bent. So yeah, I don't give Cleo these glasses if I'm being honest. As a next piece, we have her bag. It is a solid piece. You cannot open it. Sadly, it has this blue cord and has a ton of details. Lots of very Egyptian-y looking pattern in the front on the and on the back, and in the front we also have this little RIP charm, which is sadly only well, molded and not a real thing, but that's fine. That's fine, I guess. I rather would have had it as a little actual piece, but we're talking about the core dolls. They don't get that much of we're not talking about like a Skulltimate Secrets line where they could do such things. In the core line, I don't think they do that. I am surprised by the next piece, and her next piece is this little salad that she's having. And do you see this? Do you see how you can say what each piece is? Like, for example, up here, that's definitely an onion, and the red is definitely, those are tomatoes. And I'm very surprised by the quality of the print. The piece itself is like, obviously it is good from the front and from the top and not from the side. Like you can see that there's not actual salad in there. But the printing is so good. Like I am really surprised of how well the prints look in the new core line. And also, this salad comes with a clear plastic lid, which is like, it fits on there. It does not like hold up very well. Of course, if I want to show that it does not hold, it holds. And when the lid is on, it looks even better, in my opinion. It really looks like a cute salad that I would eat as well. And the next piece is this little here. It's her eerie smoothie. You can open the lid. There's obviously nothing inside. But this, except, well, I think it's the only piece where it is an actual literal sticker on here. Um, and not a print. I really love the design of the smoothie. Please focus on the smoothie. Um, Yeah, it's a smoothie. Well, there's nothing more to say about, and besides that, it this piece having a sticker on it instead of being unprinted. Another one of her little accessories is this hand scream, which is like hand cream, hand bomb. I don't know how you call it, but like hand scream is what it is called here. It is a solid piece again. And well, the UV printing really comes to its limits on this one. You can kind of make out Cleo's hand and, I don't know, maybe a flower or something. Really cute and really tiny. But it's by far not the tiniest piece, because next up we have this pyramid chocolate, which is like pyramid shaped, and is also again such a good print quality in my opinion. Wow, it's crazy. Like, I don't know what they did, but this is so crystal clear to read and not very pixelated. But this is only the packaging. By far the tiniest piece ever I have seen on this Playline dolls is this here. What is this if it's not in focus? This is the chocolate. This is the chocolate that goes into the pyramid chocolate packaging. It is so tiny. Oh my god, it fell down. It is so freaking tiny. This is like I balanced it on my finger. It is not bigger than my finger, which is crazy, but it fits into the pyramid packaging. I hope it's in focus. It is. It fits in there, and you can actually close it with this little here. And now there's a little chocolate in here. It's so cute. Oh my god. And last but not least, the last piece is her phone, where you can see a lot of apps, and again, it's such a good quality. I don't know if I have a phone close to me from the other lines, but I'm going to look for one now so that I can show you the difference between the UV printing on the Core Refresh 2 phones in comparison to the other Google phones. Okay, well, I searched for like 10 minutes. I cannot find a phone right now. But yeah, this is her phone. It is pretty out of focus. Now it's in focus. But the best part is the back. Her phone looks so cool. It has this pyramid background and the big scarab on front, and this cute little jewel, and like, I really love this phone. It is such a cool phone. I wish I could have this phone for myself, for real. And you also can see the wings of the scarab in the front, which is also very, very cool. Now that I have finished you showing all of her little details and stuff that came with her, we are going to talk about her face. And Cleo has this very, very, very dramatic eye makeup, but I love it when Cleo is having dramatic eye makeup. It is a mix between blue and purple and a white. And on her bottom lash, there is a little bit of golden. And it fits her lip very, very well, which is this very dark purple going a lip line going into this deep plum purple and her golden streak in the middle. It really looks really good. I'm just so in love with this. It looks so cool, and it is so dramatic. I am always here for Cleo having dramatic looks. The purple is an interesting choice, since the only purple part of her is like in her top, and the rest is entirely blue and golden. So I mean, it looks very, very cool. It just does not fit the most parts of the outfit. It fits very well with her top, but it's still a very dramatic look, and I already have ideas how to restyle her to make her face really pop, like really, really pop. Um, and going from her face, we are going to her hair. And her hair in this version is very beautiful. I really love it. I am a fan of having tinsel in hair. I know a lot of people don't like it. I love it. I love the tinsel. I love that they gave her this deep blue tone and tinsel in her hair. I have to look how I manage the tinsel. It is saran. Cleo's hair is saran. It is straight as always, but it's such a beautiful dark, dark blue color. And her bangs are the only ones who have only yellow streaks in the bangs. Like, that's the only place where it's like this yellow. The rest is having the tinsel, the golden tinsel. I really love that. And her box hair is not as bad as Draculaura was, but for now, I only going to wash it and comb it and let it air dry, and I should be fine. I just always love how easy Cleo's hair is to manage. Like, I just love how easy it is to manage. Um, Anyways, we are coming from her hair and her makeup over to all of her little accessories before we talk about the actual outfit, because Cleo has a lot of accessories this time, and I really love that because accessories mean I can steal them from her and give them to other dolls. Okay, so first off, as details, we are having her earrings. And Cleo's earrings are very cool. They are these snakes that wrap around themselves. I really have to look. Yeah, now you can see it a bit better. Or I think it's supposed to be snakes. It really looks very snake scaly to me. And I think they look really, really cute and cool. She also wears layered necklaces. It's one piece, obviously, but they're supposed to mimic layered um, necklaces. And the biggest necklace is this one, and it has this little um, charm hanging down from it, and it is a scarab again. We are on scarab theme this time again, I guess. Um, Cleo also wears a lot of bracelets. Those are individual bracelets. Um, she wears this bracelet obviously 3 times, and she's wearing this purple one, which is again, I think it could be, I don't know, a nail, a snake. It just looks really cool that it wraps around her arm. It's really, really cute. So yeah, she has a lot of bracelets, and I will definitely, I think, give each Cleo that I own at least one bracelet. I don't like the color. It's like such a weird non it's like shiny, but it's not the shiny that I want, so I'm probably going to color or paint over them with the gold that I have so that it looks even more golden than it is looking right now. And from all of the accessories, we are going to go over her actual outfit. And Cleo is wearing this beautiful mesh shirt, which is attached to her main shirt, which has this big slit and has a lot of feathery um patterns and feathery and um it's just, I think, simply Egyptian patterns all over her shirt, and it goes up to her neck. It is like not a turtleneck. It's just there for the aesthetics. And on her mesh part of this shirt, there is mummy wrappings, or at least golden strands that I think are supposed to represent mummy wrappings. But from the mummy wrapping shirt and mesh and very, very busy top part, we are coming to my personal favorite, which are her pants. I am in love with those pants. Those pants are the best. I love them. And as I mentioned earlier, I think those are the pants that they wanted to use or that they kind of used in the prototype with a bit more wrapping, but I just love it. Those pants are just gorgeous. Um, it's it's this golden, what's it called? Um, Golden metallic accents, and they are really, really shiny. The pants themselves are like this deep blue, and she has 2 pockets, which I believe you can open. Yes, you can. So I believe that you could shove. No, you cannot. Oh, that's sad. I thought you could maybe shove her phone and stuff in there, maybe the little chocolate. I think I will try to open one up and see if it's actually a pocket or not. Also, on the pockets, we have more mummy wrapping imitating strands. But in general, I just love those pants. In general, I love seeing Monster High dolls in pants. We don't have enough pants, no matter if they are long or if they're short. In my opinion, we don't have enough pants for Monster High ghouls. I swear, I need more pants for them. Pants look so good. It does not always need mini skirts, but I don't know if you're with me with my opinion or not. If you are, then please show it to me that I know that I'm not alone with this opinion in the comments. Um, but well, I think coming from the pants, we are going further down to her shoes, and I have to do in a bit more. Coming down to her shoes, and her shoes are entirely mummy wrap design. They are completely golden, and they have snakes as the heel. I really think that it looks really, really cute. It looks really good. The snakes are like those big snakes. This could be like, I don't know, a parent from his set, for example. But yeah, this is like basically we got an object heel for a playline doll. And normally Mattel loves using object heels only for their collector dolls. Oops, now I'm making chaos with everything. But this time we got object heels with a playline doll, which I really love. And those snakes are really fitting for Cleo. Now I'm ruining everything. um, so yeah, I really think they thought very, very well everything through. And Cleo is for me a 10 out of 10. Okay, a 9 out of 10. I don't want to be too generous. I still have to paint like all of her accessories to match the golden that I have in mind. Or better said, to match the golden from the shoes, because if you like compare it, like the shoes are so much more golden than her other um details that I am going to need to paint them. And of course, as always, the G3 Cleo has her molded mummy wrap leg, which I am going to paint over anyways. I'm going to switch her outfit with the Core Refresh 2 Cleo anyways, um, because I think that this outfit would look brilliant on the Core Refresh Cleo, because I love Core Refresh Cleo 2. No, one Core Refresh Cleo 1's face the most, and I think it would look absolutely gorgeous with this outfit. So I think I'm going to pose her and give you a few final thoughts of mine. Okay, my final thoughts. First of all, I know her pose is a bit basic, but I have to reorganize my Monster High shelf anyways. So basic poses are fine. They are compromisable. And that's very good for me, because then I can have more Monster High dolls in my Monster High shelf. um, well, I already did start rambling about like switching clothes and outfits and stuff like that. I am going to switch the not switch the outfits, but rather restyle Cleo. Um, this Cleo, I'm talking about this Cleo. I'm going to restyle her. With whatever I will find on hand, but not for now. For now, she really looks good as she is. I want to appreciate her basic outfit like for a while. And yeah, so I think Mattel did a really good job with this Cleo. I think this Cleo really feels more like the prototype, but I love that because I love the prototype and I was sad that I would never get that doll. Now I have a feeling of how the prototype was especially with those pants. I could ramble on about those pants for hours. I love them. I know it looks kind of silvery on cam, but it is a very reflective golden, and I love that. But that's basically it for today's unboxing. And if you enjoyed my video, give it a like. Consider subscribing since I'm doing a unboxing weekly. I don't know what the next doll will be. And you don't know, but I think whatever doll talks to me the most next, maybe it's Core Refresh 2.0 Claudine. Maybe it's an older doll that I get. I don't know yet. But anyways, feel free to subscribe. And if you like this content, you will like my other content as well. I made an extra playlist so that you can watch them all in one go if you really wanted to. And thank you for watching. I see you in my next video. Bye!